bringing some more MyPark videos. Part of this one, if you couldn't gather from the title, is it's actually not me playing, it's my brother-in-law, Hunter. He's playing for me as they were in town visiting for a little bit. So this isn't my gameplay, so hopefully I don't mess anything up or play poorly. I'm hoping that it actually is some decent gameplay and a pretty decent game between the two teams. So here we have me and Trevor, and then CM61393, who's repping the throwback AI jersey. It's actually a shout out to one of my favorite players growing up. Actually, the player who got me into basketball. So they start off, they get the ball. There's two shot creators and then a point forward, which is Trevor. We start off with some really good defense there with getting a block. I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't since it's not me. They pass it Trevor down low. He kind of probably could have pump faked and got the guy up, but hey, we got the foul, so we'll get the ball right back and see what play we can get started here. Something we like to do is we like to cut down low, which we got it there, and we're able to score. So Iverson's on the board, and the other two of us are playing against. Does that look like Chris Bosh? I don't know. It could be a custom jersey. I think the other guy's wearing, it's either Warriors or Pacers gear. And oh, what a block! I was about to say he just got by my guy, but looks like Hunter recovered in time just enough in order to get the block, so we're not too embarrassed. And says the other end, oh, this guy's just having a rough time. Every time he goes into the paint, that's what, 2 blocks for me and 1 for AI. So they just need to stay out of the paint. Our big guy hasn't even blocked the ball yet. It's our guards playing all this rim protecting defense. So they start with the ball again, and of course with the 2 blocks, they've already he went cold and then he left the match. Oh no, it wasn't him. It was a different guy. It was the guy Trevor's guarding with the red shorts. He quit the match. I guess he just had enough. Even though it's a tie game, I mean, it's not like it's a blowout or anything. I guess just had enough of our astonishing defense. Trying to do some dribble moves here. I see Trevor trying to set the pick, go up for the shot. Kind of had it, but I don't blame him for not taking it. Going for, of course, the moving 3. He gets it, so we're up 5-2. Looking pretty good. Looks like we can play well. Usually it's I'm playing, of course, with the guy that I play with, and then Hunter plays with his sharpshooter. We play with another guy, Zach or Seth, and they both have shot creators. They kind of got by our guy a little bit, but we catch a little bit of break with his missed shot, but he gets his rebound and kind of redeems himself a little bit. So 5-4. He just scored off of a putback. I'll have the ball here, pass it over to Trevor. Trevor is going down low. I don't know why he's pump faking. He's dead. So here they're kind of double teaming up on the screens. They're actually playing really good screen defense. Let's see what we get going here. He gets open for the moving shot, and he gets the easy 2. So here we are 7-4. He's got all 7 of our points. So just kind of playing the role of the defender with the rebound and the blocks that we have, but not there, obviously. As soon as I say we're playing the role of the defender, of course he gets by my man and goes in for the easy slam. So here we're still up 7-6. It's just a 1-point game. See him open. I'm surprised he didn't pass it sooner. And of course, he wouldn't take the wide open shot because as a shot creator, you have a higher rating and a higher chance of making it if you're off the dribble and moving. So that was smart on his decision to not take the wide open shot, but instead to be moving. Kind of sagging off my guy a little bit, daring him to take the shot. He takes a shot, bad shot, and we're able to get the rebound here and try to see what we do. Oh, we go with a fadeaway moving 2, but we don't actually, we're not able to actually capitalize on that play. And there it was actually a little bit of a glitch, I would guess, where that really would have been a foul. And he actually loses the ball, goes out of bounds, and so we end up getting the ball right back. So we catch a little bit of a break after missing an open shot that should have, really went in. Wide open again. It's a weird jump shot. I know that's not the one I usually equip. Hunter messing my settings again. But he gets the open 2. Looks like he does better shooting standstill than he does moving. So we're up 11-6, 5-point game. Kind of have an all-around game with the assists, rebounds, points, and blocks. But that was actually some really good defense there, but he had even better offense, and so he's able to score. So it looks like when we started off playing the role as defense, our guy is actually the guy who my player is guarding is actually the one tearing this team up, as he's got 6 of their 8 points, but we're able to get the pass there. We need 1 more rebound, and we'll have 2s across the board. I would have had something there, but I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was just full-on sprint mode, went right out of bounds. We get the ball up 5. So let's see what we can get and capitalize here on this one. I'm wide open in the paint. Elects not the pass, goes for the KG fadeaway jumper, and he gets it. So The guy that my player is guarding has 6 of our 8 points, and AI on our team has 13 of our 15 points, with Trevor's only one being scoreless now. So he goes in for a contested layup, gets not blocked, but he of course misses. Kind of a bad full court lob there. But see if we can catch a break here. Oh, another block. Man, it's a block fest down low. Let's see. Nope, I was a little too late there on the reaction, and I wasn't able to capitalize and be able to get any defense on that shot. But then again, it was a putback, so it's not necessarily a bad defensive possession, just bad rebounding, so to speak. So here, moving, full right bar, gets it, hits every part of the rim, and we're up 17-10, looking to close out this game. Just 4 more points, and we can put these guys away and play the next opponent that we have. And there, we actually played a really good defense there. Thought we were going to get the steal, but we don't. See him cherry picking on defense here. I'm sorry, on offense. And Trevor's able to get the block there. So Trevor joins the block party. So all he needs is one more, and we'll all each share 2 blocks apiece. So going there, lob it up to Trevor. Probably wasn't quite the best position as he tries to turn around and get out of the paint, and he loses the ball instead. Pulls up for an uncontested 3, but he's cold, so he misses. Trevor with a one-handed board. See my guy sprinting down there. Doesn't get the pass, but AI goes in for, he fakes the shot, and he actually goes in to pass it out, and kind of a lopsided, messed up play here to see what we can get and capitalize off this possession. A very contested moving shot. It's missed, of course, and then their guy comes in cold. He goes up to another block. Man, Hunter is just killing the paint right now with my guy. But they get the open 3, but they don't quite capitalize, and there we're able to get the rebound. Just need to get a quick score here. Trevor with the flailing layup, but he gets it in, so we're good to go. One more bucket, and we should be claim victors of this court. Really good. There we go. There's Trevor with his second block, but had to mess it up with my third block. So I have 3, and this is probably the most blocks I've seen in a MyPark game. Just playing really good, astonishing defense down low. So their guy's cold. Not really concerned with what he's going to do. He has some good moves. I didn't really check out his art type. Some really good defense there. Almost knock it out of his hands. And had we not been by the baseline, we potentially could have gotten a steal off that one and maybe hit the game-winning shot. So they're running down the shot clock here. They got to get something. They only had 5 seconds on the board to get a play here. So they pass it to the guy who's cold. He's trying to find something. He gets a little bit of open shot, but it's just not good enough. Plus he's cold. And then is this going to be game? Yep, that's game. There it is. Another game winner for my character with a dunk. And on to the next one. Let's see what our next opponent can offer us or can bring us to the table. Maybe it'll be a little bit more of a competitive game, as a 21-10 game is not the closest of games, but it was a block party, so it's a kind of game that you really want to play defensively. So we'll see who we got next, and I'll go ahead and cut to the chase and skip over to the next game so we can kind of make this video short as possible. It is a 14.5-minute video, so it's going to be a little longer than usual. So here we are, getting started with our next game. Let's see where we're at. Let's see, just trying to scope out who I'm guarding or who my guy's going to be guarding. Let's see here. 92, 90, and an 80 point forward. Of course, that's not Trevor's current rating now. I believe he's actually at 95 as he's been grinding a little bit. So we have GV Thurman, D's Nuts, and Leo Lamuerta. Let's see what we got. I'm guarding the 87 sharpshooter and the 55 athletic finisher. This actually should not be that close of a game. We should win this one fairly easy, but I don't want to jinx it. Again, because as you're watching this video is the same time as I'm recording this audio and this voiceover, it's the same time I'm watching it. So this is still fresh to me. I have no idea what happens or what's going to go on. So it's a little bit of a fresh take for me for these videos. So we'll see what we can get here. Kind of a bad shot, but Trevor gets the ball to roll around, and he gets the old English, and so he gets the shooter's roll. We're up on the board, a quick 2-0. Let's see what else we can get here as far as defense-wise. Again, our opponent shouldn't be that big of a threat to us, especially with Trevor guarding the big man down low, as he's a 55 overall. But let's see what we can get as far as playing just as good defense as we did last game with our block party. So there, we don't start off with a block, but just as good. We start off with a defensive rebound, and we're able to get the outlet pass over to Trevor, who's running up the court for another easy bucket. So here we're up 4-0, and they're trying to go for a quick transition bucket, and they don't, because we're able to get back on defense pretty quickly, but they still are able to score with Trevor not being in the best position to play, the best defense to stop the down low shot. And there actually could have passed it off, but decides to take it on his own. And so we're up 6-0. Trevor flopping on the ground, acting a fool. And that was actually some really good defense to stop that layup. But sometimes you win battles, sometimes you lose battles. And that one we just so happened to lose. So they're on the board right behind us with by 2 points, and there they actually probably should have went in with the moving shot. So there they get the sharpshooter, leaving them open. So now they're up 7-6, and it's way too early to be scared or to be fretting about not winning the game. That was actually a really nice bounce pass, be able to get the shot. Surprised he didn't get blocked, but then again, he's a 55 athletic finisher, so he's really not going to have the defensive stats or the ability to be able to block shots as effectively as a regular finisher. And wow, what a dunk over Trevor, and then caught AI fouling him. So we thought we were going to get something there. So we come down, get the 360 dunk, another assist on my end, or at least on Hunter's end. So let's see what stop we can get here. Got him jumping, but I'm able to recover in time to be able to stop it. And nope, bad shot and streaking up the court. Do I get something here? Nope, get blocked. So I guess it was kind of karma coming back to me as I got those blocks last game, and I figured it was probably time that the blocks would come my way, of course, too. So let's see what we can get here in this possession. Kind of a scramble. Looks like they were sort of double teaming past the screen, but moving out of the way, and he does not get the contested three-point shot. Not really the best of all shots to take there. And what a finish! This guy is just dominating us down low right now as a guard. So they're up 11-10. We should actually be beating them a little bit more than this. So they're kind of getting a little bit of the open dunk there, even though they had a big man behind us. Still had the position available to be able to get the dunk. And Trevor's over there flopping again, so I hope he can hurry back. And nope, that's what happens when you horse around, Trevor. That's what happens when you equip those animations and you start flopping. That's what happens when you're a troll. Trevor, don't be a troll. But you get rewarded back, so I guess I can't really say much. So now you actually have 8 of our 14 points, and we're up 1, so let's see what stop we can get here. We don't get a stop, actually. They just come and slam it over us. So it's really a back-and-forth game. This is anytime we score, they come down and do the exact same thing. So go up for, I thought it was going to be open. They go up for the moving 3, and he doesn't get it. Just gone really cold this game, AI has. But I guess when you have to carry the Sixers all those years, eventually you're going to have a very cold game. So they go up on the board a little bit more on us, and I wouldn't say we're scared now, but we're starting to get a little antsy because, in all honesty, the score should be switched, and if not switched, and wow, what a shot. That's called supreme confidence, that or a bad shot. But it went in, so you can't necessarily say it was a bad shot. So tie game here. Really good defense down low. Trevor gets the board. We come back down. AI streaking up the court. Had an open shot, but he elects to, wow. Oh, no, he gets it. It looked like he missed it first. So it's game point on our end, and they come down and get the crossover dunk. So tied 19-all. Next point wins. This is it. This is for the cookies. Let's see if we are able to get something here. And I get the open 3, and bang, what a shot. Terrible release, but what a shot. It's 2 game winners back to back. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the 2K series so far. Again, Madden's coming out later this week, and I plan on putting some of those Madden videos up. But I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. And if you want to stay tuned for more videos, subscribe. Thanks for watching.